everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be on this one right here. I chose to go with some neutrals, also threw in this one shade that I love from Kat Von D's palette that is like an orangey yellowish color, and then I also threw on some liners, some lashes, and again just really had fun with this look. I'm still sticking with that fall theme, so if you guys like this look and want to see how to recreate it, please keep watching. Thanks! Alrighty guys, so we're just going to start off with priming our face. I'm going to be using the Hangover RX by Too Faced and also the Benefit Professional. I like both only because one is going to really help to cover my pores and also prime, and the other one is really to like hydrate the skin and also prime at the same time. As you can see, I do mainly use the Benefit Professional underneath my eyes and around my nose because that is where most of my pores are more prominent. And then sometimes I do take it down on my chin as well as right up near, like in between my brows. Alrighty, now that we've done that, I'm going to take these two foundations and mix them together. This is the MAC Pro Longwear in NW20. This is that new waterproof one they just came out with. And then I'm going to mix just a little bit of the L'Oreal True Match in N1 just because it's a little bit thinner. And the consistency together is just a foundation I really like so far. If you guys have any combinations that you like for foundations, please leave them in the comments down below because I'm always looking to see if there are different choices and different combinations. Alrighty, so now we're going in and doing our brows. I'm going to start with the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and I like to use the shade Soft Brown. And I just go ahead and start by spooling the brow hair up and in the direction that I want it to be. And then once I get the shape, I then go back in with the other side and start to define the brow. Alrighty, I did forget to show a clip of it, but I am just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo Powder, and I'm again using the shade Soft Brown. And then this brush is just Anastasia's, I believe it's the number 14 or number 18 angled liner brush that also has a spoolie as well. Alrighty, now going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair. I'm just going to use that as well as the Sigma Flat Definer brush to carve out my brows. This step is optional. I just prefer to do it so that in case I did mess up anywhere, I'm able to clean up the line and have them a little bit sharper. Going in with the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is in the light medium. I'm just going to go ahead and set my brows. If you didn't want to use a colored brow gel, you could also use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, which is also clear, or even a clear mascara, although I do prefer the brow products. And then I just go back in every so often. You'll see back and forth between the products just so I can really fill the brow in and make sure that I have it the way I'd like to. Alrighty, now going in with Skimp from the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette. I am just going to use that with a Coastal Scents brush, and I'm going to be applying that all over the lid and all the way up to the brow bone. So I did go back and decide to use Scotch tape, so I just took 2 little pieces and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand first so that it's not as harsh when I put it on the skin. And I basically line up from the arch of my brow and then follow it straight down and place the tape underneath the lashes on the bottom and then angle it back. What this is going to do is it's going to help create a sharper line for us, and then it's just a little bit easier to apply your liner and everything else as well. This step is also optional. So now going back in with that Urban Decay Naked Basics palette again, we're going to go in and use Frisk. And I'm using this on a Sephora crease blending brush. And I'm just going to do patting motions, and then eventually we'll be doing the windshield wiper motions where it's back and forth to start building the color on the crease and then also in my outer corner. Now going in using the Sigma E25 blending brush with no additional product, I'm just going to blend out the color that we've already put on and then make sure that we don't have any harsh lines and everything is seamless. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever shadow palette, and I'm going to be using ME-512. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply that, and I'm just going to basically pat it gently on the lid of my eye. Now taking the tape off, you'll see that it helps to create a crisp line. That way when we go with any other products, it just makes it easier. Now going in with Heaven Knows from Kat Von D's Star-Studded Eyeshadow Book, I'm just going to use that to deepen up the crease and also the outer corner. Going back in and using the same Kat Von D palette, we're going to go in with Platonic, and this is like an orangey yellow shade, and I'm just going to again use my ring finger and then place this all over the lid. Now going in with a Sigma tapered blending brush, the E40, with no additional product, I'm just going to blend out the crease and make sure everything is seamless. Now going in using Kat Von D's Tattoo liner in Trooper, I'm just going to go ahead and create the cat eye or winged look that we're going to be doing. Now using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I'm just going to prime my lashes for falsies. Alrighty, using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Clear, I'm going to go ahead and highlight and conceal all at the same time. Then going in using the Sephora Pro Highlighter brush, I'm just going to go in and blend it out. Then going in using an e.l.f. Cosmetics stippling brush, I like to use that to blend out the ends so that everything is seamless and that you can't tell necessarily where my highlight and concealing ends and where my foundation starts. Going in to set that, we're going to be using just a little puff and then the Makeup Forever HD Loose Setting Powder. Then going in with a stippling brush, I'm just going to brush all the excess away. For the bottom lash line, I went back in with Skimp and then also with the Platonic from the Kat Von D palette. Going back in with the mascara, I'm just going to blend my natural lashes to the falsies. Going in with the Tarte bronzer in Park Avenue Princess and the NARS Ida, I don't know how you say this, but it's an ITA brush. I'm just going to lightly contour and warm up the skin. And going in with a stippling brush just to blend it all out. Going in with MAC Mandarin or Modern Mandarin blush, I'm just going to use that applying it with a Sigma powdered blush brush. That's a tongue twister. And I'm just going to put it on the apples of the cheeks and blend back into our contour. Going in with that same stippling brush, I'm just going to go in and make sure everything is blended out. Now going in with the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, I'm going to use the highlighter from this shade, and I'm going to use that with a Sephora highlighting brush and apply it to the apples of the cheeks. Now going in using Urban Decay's Perversion, I'm just going to tightline my upper lash line just to help it all blend from my natural lashes to my falsies that I have on. Going in with MAC Whirl Lip Liner and then also MAC's Viva Glam 2 lipstick, I'm going to start by outlining my lip. And on the bottom, I tend to stick closer to my natural line, and on the top, I do outline it just a little bit more to help them look fuller. Now going in with that Viva Glam 2 lipstick, I'm just going to fill it all in and follow my natural lip line, or in this case, where the lip liner is. I do go in with that same flat definer brush just to fix up whatever lines are not correct. I did, after doing that, choose to go back in with the same Kat Von D Platonic, and I just used my finger to apply it to the middle of the lip and then also the upper part of the lip, and I just constantly kind of dab my lips together to blend it all together. This step is optional. I just wanted to add a little bit more fun to the look. After you've done that, you want to make sure that you set. So today I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to dry it off. After you've done that, this does complete this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And until next time, guys.